Hey guys, this is Richard from WELSHYTECH. This is my next video. This is the AOC AG275QZN gaming monitor. It's 240 Hz. It's 2560 by 1440 resolution. It is a 16:9 aspect ratio, my favorite aspect ratio. It's got HDMI, it's got display ports, it's got a lot of USB ports. But first of all, we're going to get into what the overall look is. Now, as you can see, this is the overall look. It is quite striking as a gaming monitor. Connectivity. It has two display ports. It has two HDMI ports. It has four USB 3 ports. It also has a 3-pin kind of European connector. It does have swivel. It has rotate. It has up and down. UFO test. This is a website you use to test the frame rates on every gaming monitor out there. It gives you a difference between certain frame rates, like 60 and 240 frames. As you can tell, 60 is more jittery and 240 is a lot smoother. Right, so you've had a look at what comes in the box. You've had a look at the connectivity. You had a look at gameplay with CSGO, with Doom Eternal, and I did run a few other games. It all depends on what your system is. My personal computer that I use is a Ryzen 5900X. It's got 32 gigs of DDR4 and it's got an RTX 3070. So in certain games, yes, that will push over 240 Hz, as you saw in the CSGO play, as well as the Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal, it was a bit weird because in certain parts it would hit over 240, other parts it would go down to about 220. So it all depends on what scenario and the games you are running. But of course, this gaming monitor, it's got HDR 400, which basically isn't HDR, but that's just the way it is. It is 2560 by 1440. It's 16:9 aspect ratio. It's got a 0.5 millisecond response, so that is very quick from pinpoint with your mouse and keyboard. Very fast. And overall, the design, the base is very, very light. It's a very light game monitor. It's the lightest monitor I've actually had off AOC. Now, this is purely a gaming optimized gaming monitor. It has got an interface. The interface is basically like my game monitor. It's very easy to use and it's got a lot of different gaming features you guys would need. Adaptive sync, you can adjust for FPS, different modes, game, movie, FPS. It just makes it look a bit better, as well as the responsiveness. Now, overall, should you buy this? Well, I think that does come down to personal preference, and if you're looking for a gaming monitor over the basic standard monitor, which is around the 170 hertz range. Overall, the 240 hertz, yes, you will notice a difference between 120 and 240 hertz, which Linus Tech Tips did do a full video of, if you could tell the difference. There is a difference between the responsiveness as well as the millisecond. Now, of course, that's going to be down to the person who buys it. Overall, I think this is a very good gaming monitor. I personally don't like 27 inches. I prefer a bigger screen, but that is because I do a lot of editing and Photoshop on my computer, so I need a bigger display. But 27 inches, 240 hertz, it is a very good starting ground. You can go with 32 inches and 170 hertz, which is what my monitor is. But obviously, if you want to do competitive gaming, like playing CSGO, PUBG, the Rocket League, there's a lot of League of Legends, there's a lot of different types of games that people do competitions with. Overall, I think it's a very good gaming monitor. I'll make sure to put the link down below. I'll make sure to put the AOC website down below as well. It's a good gaming monitor. It is for gamers. It's purely for gamers. It isn't for the general person. This is for someone who wants competitive gaming and the highest frame rates. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like, and of course, this is the last of the video. So I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.